Adomara Puliodo, Nado Silbata, Nana Jasna Kendokra, Makara, Karadima, Bakat, Yoko Pitkamwala, Kama Kondala Jasna Bina Lafati. Karangana Silbata, Labaka Baki. Thank you very much. Narabi, Papa Sami, Papa Kankuba, William Rola, Isabella, thank you very much. What else I talk to you? We're happy to see a great number of people here. But please, I just want you to connect with you. I saw them, 3 or 4 of them for special mention, for some special reason. Allow me to mention Sanadi. She is on the good part of our mother and young sector. Yeah, Pakistan also. She is on the good part of our mother and Darboe. My national president. When I stood here and made that eloquent statement, that very statement, I started reflecting on Isabella on the broadcast platform. And Isabella was one of those women who, in the height of the reign of the dictator, was only pushing for a change of government. For a special relationship with Algeria, with good friends, and Father Kamara, and Mama Kamara. Together, they went around the country to speak to people so that the parties can unite and push forward one candidate that will contest elections against Ghana. Her legacy is being protected and we promoted by her brother as a group. But thank you very much all of you for really walking the shadows of your mothers. We will have everything to them and we will continue to give everything to them. I'm sure in the coming years we will succeed them and take over the money from them. And Melvin, I appreciate your testimony and I appreciate your testimony. Which you have given on my behalf and on behalf of the National Democratic Party. That is the whole thing. We are just not here flattering us or flattering you. We are speaking the truth. We cannot be sectionalists. We cannot be parochial. We cannot be capitalist. Because we are better to people from other sides. So, my daughters here are examples of that. Their mothers are not managers. Jordan's mothers are not managers. Yada's mothers are not managers. But though they speak better managers than we do, and of course, that has to good managers are managers. So, for these leaders, they speak managers, really managers, young managers. So but today, 7th of October is a great day for us here gathered. It is a great day that we are going to raise funds to finance the activities of government. But it's also a great day in the life of the National Democratic Party. It was on the 7th of October, 2013, that our hero, our company, Mama Nancy, it was on the 7th of October, 2013 that we answered to Allah's call. We all know how much we have in this country. We all know how much we suffer for our country. How much we endure torture. We was living in the face of our struggle. And today, we should remember, I want to ask all of you to stand up, one minute, and let us pray for civil mercy and all our other matters, the reason we are being and another year, so that God will receive them into the life of the
Amen. Amen.
Can you all stand up? 1 minute silence for Single Nyasi. Stand up, everybody. Albay, please, Albay. Joglen. 1 minute silence for Single Nyasi, Double Jai, and all the other departments. So, sit down and everybody.
Karena lebih bijak dulu boleh apa pun, ya dulu boleh apa pun, pun harus terima. Darboe mansoma di domo asanji tangga. I remember on the 5th of October, I'm the play local by 5 o'clock American time. Na call because tomorrow we can do the provoker. Man Mr. Sanyang, Nani Mr. Sanyang, Malu Niti. Ako the director of GRDS Adima. Go Yala States of America to United Democratic Party. Mr. Sani Asido.
Akanesi, sir.
Mr. Sani Dima, Molomini, Kotokohara. That was about 5 o'clock American time. Dr. Gambia. On the 6th. Suto by 1 o'clock, not telephone because he will not say that on that. Phenomenon Giga, Colemancy, the name of the among 7 hours, but I'm not aware. I will not answer. Mr. Chairman of the chapter, members of the chapter, I want to congratulate the new members of the executive who have just been elected to run the affairs of the party for the next for the next 3 years. I am sure your election is a testimony of the enormous confidence that the chapter members have in you. And that confidence and trust you must never betray. The outgoing chair and this executive, they have set a bar for you, a very high bar. And that bar, you cannot go below that. Mr. Konage, I want to register UDP's appreciation to you and your executive for the sterling work that you have done for this chapter and by extension for the UDP. Whenever we needed, whenever we are in need, when we shout out to you, you answered us and you comforted us. And we appreciate it very much. I'm sure, even though you are out of office, and those who contested or who vied for office, out of a shared desire to give their best to the party, that is why they contested for the offices. That's all. I'm sure they will continue to do, in fact, better than what they would have done for the party, what they would have done if they were elected to run the affairs of this party. So I ask all of you who have sought elections and are not elected to really continue to work there. And Mr. President, outgoing, please let the new executive benefit from your experience, let the new executive benefit from your advice. In that way, what we are talking about 2026, we'll be able to really achieve that. And my compatriots here gathered, I bring you warm and fraternal salutations and best wishes from my colleagues in the leadership of our party, from dedicated members, supporters, and sympathizers back home and from all corners of the globe. I extend sincere appreciation to all the members of the UDP UK chapter for the invitation and tremendous hospitality to me and member of my delegation, Madam Sisi. I want to also thank everyone associated with putting together all aspects of this important function, culminating in this auspicious gathering in this beautiful venue here in the heart of the United Kingdom, Baba Masala Sato. I know it takes dedication, effort, and resources to put an event of this nature together. I want you all to know that I'm deeply grateful and proud to be associated with all of you who are ambassadors of our party and the Gambia, who have demonstrated once again that when it comes to planning and execution of any worldwide endeavor, you can count on the men and women of UDP to produce the best. Thank you for always striving to uphold the best traditions of the party in all aspects. As I look around this hall, I see a lot of familiar faces, as well as some new ones. Again, this is testament to the resilience and dynamism of the party. UDP, I have often said, is more than a political party.
That's the chairman UK chapter. London chapter, sorry. Yeah, London branch, the chairman of Mujine.
Continue to stand the test of time because they are right, relevant, and resilient. I want to also take this opportunity to thank our other diaspora chapters for the central role they continue to play in the affairs of the party. From resource mobilization, brain trust, grassroots engagement, and messaging, members of our diaspora are the heartbeat of the party. This has been the case from our very inception, and together we have battled tyranny and are now working to further consolidate democracy. I encourage all of our diaspora compatriots to continue on that path and be the front and the center in the life of the party. I want to dedicate most part of my talk this evening to some important tasks I want all of us, UDP members, to understand and embrace. Our party is growing, and the critical task before us is how to increase that growth and leverage that to produce electoral victory. As party leader, it is my job to be at the forefront of what I am deciding as the primary task of every member and supporter of UDP. To succeed in this important assignment, I am persuade, accommodate, and sustain. Viable political parties are in the never-ending business of persuasion. It is our obligation to reach out to every Gambian, particularly those who are yet to be convinced of our message, plans and aspirations in serving them, and explain to them the merits of what we propose. To succeed, it is important to understand those who seek to persuade are not one uniform group, and each individual or group is unique, and therefore the strategy of approach has to vary even if the core message remains the same. And because our ideas are sound, well thought out and effective, reasonable people can discern its value for them. Our task then becomes articulating our agenda with respect and humility, and demonstrating that we have the capacity, political will, moral commitment, and the courage to implement the ideas we are presenting to them. The object of persuasion must be convinced of both the efficacy of our agenda and our capacity to execute. The second task for all of us is to build on the party's admirable tradition of being very accommodating to those who newly embrace the party. I think even our harshest critics will admit that no other political party comes even close to how quickly, warmly, and enthusiastically new members are welcomed and fully integrated into every aspect of the party. We do that because we believe A wide and expanding tent always has space for everybody, and that in turn brings dynamism and rejuvenation. New people bring new ideas, and that gets added to the experience and wisdom that the party has built over many years through thick and thin, resulting in the constant evolution of thinking about the best ways to serve our people and move our party forward. It is what I call the building of a bank of complementary ideas within the party. This has served the UDP and by extension the country very well. The third task we are all charged with is the sustenance of our growth trajectory. As we grow, the tent gets bigger and wider. The scope of diversity increases. We must all focus on building and sustaining an enduring team spirit. Every member should learn to appreciate differences in opinion that is common in very large groups. Even people with shared values can sometimes differ in approaches towards a common solution that is both healthy and natural. As party leader, I have not my fair share of arguments on different matters with my colleagues in leadership or the general membership. When that happens, I respectfully accept the prevailing opinion and do my duty as a member of the team. This is the history and tradition of UDP. You win some of the internal debates and you lose some, but at all times you remain a loyal member of the team. Our political opponents are constantly hoping to see us fracture amongst ourselves, but I think they'll be waiting for a very, very long time because we know how to robustly engage amongst ourselves without resorting to self-cannibalism. I implore you all to guard against every impulse that will turn a healthy disagreement within the House to a public rupture that will only give your competitors an opportunity to laugh at us. Our opponents know our competence, they know our integrity, and they know our resilience. They also know most Gambians trust and have confidence in UDP. At the heart of the trust and confidence Gambians have in UDP is our scrupulous adherence to and belief in the rule of law, and the zero tolerance we have for corruption. Gambians, including our opponents, know UDP will deliver clean government, uphold the rule of law, and focus on the priorities of the people. So their strategy is not to offer a comparable vision or contrast the merits of our record in office or the agenda we present. The verdict of the last round of the municipal elections clearly demonstrates that the majority of voters know UDP is the solution. All that our opponents count on is to try and polarize the population with fear and divisive politics. They are also hoping to see division amongst our ranks. They will conjure up imaginary factions within our family, attempt to manufacture non-existing leadership contention, cynically float age as an issue for the party, and many other kind of tactics they can put up. I am very confident none of it will work, but try they will. I know they will fail because I know you, the members and supporters and sympathizers of UDP, see and smell them and their skills, and they will fail because they can't destroy what they haven't built. UDP is etched in our collective past, and that which is embraced by the past cannot fail, cannot fall prey to the machination of those who seek its demise. I want to reiterate a phrase I have stated repeatedly. Every member, supporter and sympathizer should strive to be great ambassador of the party, advocate the principles of our party, seek to pursue, respect all you encounter within the realm of politics, and completely avoid confrontation in advocacy. Do not insult or demean anyone, even if they insult me or anyone within the party. Insults diminish and debase public discourse, and they are totally abhorrent and unacceptable. Always remember, the best advocate for any organization including the political parties such as ours, is the one who always tries to make his or her advocacy about issues and not merely wanting to draw attention to themselves. That is the way to do justice to a cause one believes in. But if advocacy becomes then it loses public service corruption and becomes unnecessary. The public voice has to be used and we must not allow it to enforce exercises more especially election I want to conclude by once again thanking all of you gathered here today and those watching this event across the world this evening. Your party, UDP, is a vital national asset. And as your leader, I appeal to you to hold on to it as a sacred cause. Grow it, nurture it, and do good with it. Embrace unity, eschew division, and always strive to do your best for our beloved country and its diverse people. Do not be distracted by our competitors and always appeal to the best instincts of our people. Remember, most Gambians just want public servants who are honest, capable of hard work, and do their It is our duty to manage their affairs that we are worthy of their trust and confidence. We are on that path. And our country, our priority is to remain blessedly focused on that. I implore all of you to remain steadfast, work hard, and inshallah we will succeed. Before concluding, let me acknowledge the presence of Fabrice from France, Ajaratu Aminataba from Gas Chapter, and Mr. Sane from Sweden, all of them travel to attend this occasion. This is what UDP is all about. We support each other and we really do everything possible in our hands to make sure that whatever our colleagues are engaged in, they succeed in it. Well, thank you all for coming all the way from France, all the way from Sweden, all the way from Germany to attend this occasion. I thank you all for your kind attention, and may God bless us all and our beloved country, the Gambia. I thank you all. I thank you.